little signal here. Bit of an iffy one. But I think we'll give it a dig because I'm running out of battery and it might be the last one. Well, I can't quite believe that. Iffy signal, iffy 17. Lovely little roaming coin. Been a few roamings off this field. Yeah, lovely. That's probably the one with the most detail on I've had so far. Brilliant. That's made my day, that. Excellent. Right, not sure how much you can hear me in the wind. We went out last night and found some Romans, and we've never had hammered off this field, but guess who's found a hammered?
Me!
Let's have a look. Beauty. Turn it over. Awesome. That's the first hammered we've ever had off this field. Yes! We weren't going to do any filming tonight, but there it is, there it is, there it is. Nice one. Look at this little beauty. Just surface find. That was just on the surface. I swung my coil over it. Spotted it. Lovely. Not really sure what it is. I'll have to go home and do a bit of research on that. I found a French jetton with similar patterning on before in about the same area of this field, so yeah, really nice. Right, I've got a screaming 2122 here. It's not very deep. My first thoughts are it's probably going to be a bit of aluminium, like a ring pull or something like that, but yeah, we'll see. I don't believe this. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. I've got a feeling it can't be. Another silver denarius? I don't know. I don't know. Looks kind of like it's maybe a fake or something. It's amazing. I don't believe it. Fantastic. What a find. I can't believe it. That's absolutely incredible. Wow. When will I learn? When will I learn to film these? If it's worth digging, it's worth filming. Just bringing up a dodgy 13, that was. Another lovely Roman coin. Beauty. Lovely. Well, best find of the night so far. I almost stopped filming them because everything was coming up with such rubbish. But yeah, no hallmarks on it or nothing, so it's not a precious metal, but still a ring. Brilliant. I'll take that for a couple of hours mucking about at the beach. Yeah, cool. Well, check this out. My lovely wife, who's a bit camera shy and doesn't want to be on camera, has just come up with, if it'll focus, this lovely hammered. I think it's hammered. In fact, I'm convinced it's hammered. It was showing up an 11. It's in bad condition, but you can see the unmistakable coat of arms on there and the cross. I don't know if... I think a lot of you out there are going to know instantly what this one is. I think it's a bit later than the hammers I've found before, so I'm not really too well read on these. But yeah, superb, excellent find. That's fantastic news. That means there's good stuff here. Yeah, well done to my lovely wife. Yeah, on to the next one then. Brilliant. Right, well, this is the best signal I've had in a little while. Nice 23, 24. Yeah, I like that. We'll give that a dig. Hey, that's more like it. A coin. George II, I'd say probably a halfpenny. Really, really not often they come up as good as this. You can see the date there. 1740, the Britannia. Yeah, they don't come up in good condition like this very often at all. Really, really pleased with that. It's about time after all them shotty ends. Pretty much 2 weekends of just digging up shotties. Yeah, we can live with that. That's a really, really nice coin. Fantastic. Yep, happy with that. Excellent. Yeah. On to the next. Right guys, just had this absolutely gorgeous piece of lead up. Really, really deep down. If you look in the hole, I mean, a pinpointer plus a couple of inches, so yeah, maybe 10 inches down. I have no idea what it is. Looks old. If anyone has got any ideas, then please let me know in the comments. I'm Be really interested to find out. That is a lovely piece of lead. Never found anything like that before. I'm sure some of you have, but yeah, that is gorgeous. Superb. This new permission seems to be pretty good so far. Awesome.
So we just found this quite iffy signal here. So let's dig it and I'll show you what it is when I get back to you. Okay? First hole of the day, it's a silver denarius. It was like literally not that deep at all, look. Shallow as you would like. And the ground is solid, so, and there's a clod imprint. I'm so happy about that. Denarius.
Right, it's so windy tonight, I don't know how much you can hear, but nice little 22, 23 signal there. First hole, so we'll give it a go. Right, first target, I think it's an ampulla used for carrying holy water from like the pilgrims, medieval. I have actually caught it with my spade there because the ground is so hard. I mean, it wasn't particularly deep, but that's a first for me if that is an ampulla. It is a cracking chunk of lead. Yeah, really, really nice patterning on that. Not 100% sure, but I'm yeah, pretty confident that's an ampulla. Yeah, lovely, like that. Cool, great start. We've only got about an hour. Like I say, we'll keep going on the next. Right, it's proper windy. I've had a button and an old 303 that I didn't film, but the signals were a bit dodgy. But I've come across a nice sort of, well, slightly dodgy actually, but I think we're going to dig it. I don't believe it. It's hammered. The hammered drought is over. I haven't found one for absolutely ages. I reckon that's a half groat, probably Edward, I'd have thought, something like that. Look at that. Superb. Hammered. Oh, absolutely made up about that. I went on this field last year a couple of times, found absolutely nothing. Well, I say nothing, I found an 80s Casio watch and a bit of a light bulb. But yeah, unreal, unbelievable. And this is the same field that my young boy Freddie found that silver denarius on this in the video too. What a cracking field this is so far. Happy hunting everyone, unbelievable, just superb, can't believe it. Right, I've got a lovely 17 here, but it's a bit shallow, so I'm again concerned it might be a bit of trash. We'll give it a dig and find out. Just when I thought all was lost tonight, up comes this beauty of a hammered. Look at that. Absolute beauty. Can't believe that. I was just about to give up and go home. It's been such a poor evening and I've just dug nothing but trash. But oh my God. I'll take that any day. Second hammered in a couple of weeks. Awesome, absolutely love it. Superb. Evening guys and girls. We weren't going to do any filming tonight because it's just a little session for me and Fred out tonight. But we come across this and we thought it was too good not to show you. I think it's some sort of military badge, got some red in there and something on the back. I think it's a little bit bent up. It was coming up a solid 13 signal on the Knox, and then when I started digging it was sort of 14, 15. But yeah, I thought it was really smart. Don't really know what it is, but if any of you do know what it is straight away, then let me know in the comments. That'd be really handy. I'd love to know what it is. I'm going to go home and do a bit of research anyway, but yeah, I thought we'd show you. Right, I'm actually running with my headphones in today, so I don't know, well, you won't be able to hear the actual tones themselves, but I've got a nice solid 20, 21 here ready, so I'm going to give this one a dig. Oh, I don't believe it. First hole, I've been here about 2 minutes. Yesterday, found absolutely nothing, and we're already on the silver. Queen Victoria 3p. Fantastic. Oh, well, that's a good start then. Yeah, we'll take that. Awesome. Brilliant. Well, I'm actually on slightly different settings today. I'm on field 1 on the Equinox with some custom settings, so I will do a little bit about that at the end of the video, about what settings I've been using, because I spent a bit more time with the machine now and I'm starting to get to know a bit more, and I'm starting to fiddle a bit more with the machine settings, so I'll let you in on it and tell you what I've been using. Great start. Right, I've just had this up. It's absolutely gorgeous jetting. I didn't film it because it sounded rubbish. It was sort of really high pitched blippy tone. You can see the fleur-de-lis on there. I reckon maybe medieval, or sort of very late medieval maybe. Superb, absolutely awesome. I found a few jettings on this permission now, but none on this field so far. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Bronze colour. It wasn't very deep. Rang up a sort of blippy 19 all the way up to 23, sort of scratchy tone, but yeah, absolutely stunning coin. Absolutely beautiful. Superb. Best find of the day so far. We'll keep going. Well, this was a do I, don't I film it. Absolutely should have done and didn't. Little hammer there. Not quite sure what it is at this moment, but I'll have to go home, do a bit of research. Very annoyed with myself, but elated all the same, because it's, well, another hammered. Off a field that I thought was barren. I mean, I've never had anything off this field, and I've been on here 5 or 6 times now, and always sort of kind of abandoned it, if you like, as being any good. But yeah, I was heading over to a field where I have found some good stuff via this field, and yeah, stumbled across this, and like an idiot, I didn't bloody film it, did I? But yeah, hammered. Superb, awesome. That's made today worth it already. Brilliant. Evening guys, just a quick one. I wasn't going to do any filming tonight, but it's been unbelievable already. I found, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 signals, 2 or 3 bits of lead, and then these. Absolutely incredible, absolutely incredible. Can't believe it already. One of them nights when you thought, well, I won't bother filming anything tonight, I'll just go out and have a bit of a session on my own. But wow, incredible. Little farthing and a lovely buckle. Like 5 signals and 2 of them have been incredible. Just one of them lucky nights, I suppose. Yeah, well, I'll keep going. If I find anything else, I'll see if I can catch that on film too. Right, our next nice signal. Nice 15-16 there. Here we go. I don't believe it. I absolutely don't believe it. Another hammered off this field. That makes 6 in the last, like, 3 weeks. Well, actually 10 weeks, because the first one was about 10 weeks ago, but that's 5 in the last 3 weeks. Absolutely incredible. I cannot believe it. It's heavily clipped. Canterbury mint. See the Civitas Cantor. Superb. I cannot believe that. Absolutely cannot believe it. This field is just really producing the goods.
I told you it was going to be a hammered, didn't I?
You did. Freddie told me it was going to be hammered. And I said, no, that won't be a hammered. The number's too jumpy. And he called it. He knows. Nice one. Oh my God. Another hammered. I didn't even film it because it was a really, like, dodgy 9-10 blippy signal. Didn't even film it because I was just coming up with bits of tin earlier with that. Absolutely can't believe that. I think it's an Elizabeth first. I think. But I'll have a better look when I get home later. That's incredible. Double hammered. Unbelievable. Can't seem to get it in decent focus. Sunlight's all shadowy. Unbelievable. What a day. What a field. Right, we've got another signal here. Even though I thought the last one that I had would be the last one. Solid 9. Oh my God, this day cannot get any better. My first ever cut quarter. Oh my God. I haven't identified it yet because it's not really recognisable to me. Incredible. Cannot believe that. Unbelievable. This field's insane. 2 hammers and a cut quarter today. unbelievable. This has like literally been one of my best days detecting of all time. Right, signals are a little bit hard to come by today, as they were yesterday, but just come across this nice solid 13-14. I like that. And the silver streak continues. Another hammered. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I think it might be an Edward III, possibly, or something like that. Yeah, awesome. Can't believe it. I went out all day on this field yesterday, found absolutely nothing. Come out, it's about the third hole. Another hammered. I don't even know what the count is now. I'll have to have a count up, but yeah, it's incredible. What a field. I almost find it mysterious in some ways that yesterday I spent 4 hours on this field and had virtually no signals. I walked to a slightly different route down the field and it's just signal after signal after signal. I absolutely cannot believe it. It's my first ever cut half and my first ever warded long cross. I mean, I don't know who it is. I'll have to go home and have a look, but this is unreal. Get in. My first ever cut half. Came up a nice sort of 10-11 on the knocks, but you know, it came up at the same sort of reading as shotty ends and lead. That's amazing. My first ever cut half. Yes. You beauty. Well, unfortunately, the sun's going down now, but these signals are what it's all about. Clear, crisp, superb signal. My money's on a musket ball. Well, it's not a musket ball. I don't know what it is. If anyone else knows, then let me know in the comments, because I'd be interested to find out what it is. It looks old. So a hole in the bottom there where it's obviously been mounted on something, but yeah, cool. Looks very old. Not sure though. Right guys, you're not going to believe this. Well, in fact, I don't actually know what it is. I think it's silver, but I just found this on the surface. Initially I thought, oh, a Roman, but I don't think it is. Look at the writing. Don't think it is Roman, but maybe it's French. I don't know. No idea. Definitely one to go back and have a research. But that's incredible. That's made the day, if that's silver. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh my god. This is BRVT Imp. Something Imperial. Maybe it is Roman. I don't know. It doesn't look quite right. That's incredible. What a find. I'll definitely let you know what this is when I find out. If that's silver, it's made the day. Well, it's made the day anyway, because it's the most interesting thing. Awesome. Right, I've got home, given it a good clean up, done a bit of research. Turns out it is a Roman silver denarius. Absolutely can't believe it. On the same field that my son found that Roman silver denarius, if you look back a few episodes. Incredible, cannot believe that. Absolutely don't believe it. Unbelievable. Yeah, chuffed to bits. It's actually turned out to be a brilliant day. Saved by this nice bit of Roman silver. It comes from about 43 BC, so about 100 years before the Roman invasion. So it must have come here with people from outside the empire, which is really interesting. Yeah, cool. Brilliant. Right, it's been a little while since I've had a signal. I've only got about half hour, 40 minutes left, but I've just come across this nice solid 11. I know most of you wouldn't get excited about a sort of 11, but I've had hammered at them numbers, so, and here's a pretty solid signal. Here we go. We're cooking on gas now. That's why I always dig them low numbers. Beautiful cut half. Voided long cross. ID'd it yet, but love a hammered. I mean, who doesn't love finding hammered? Superb. This field never lets me down. What a beauty. Absolutely superb. Well, 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 would you look at this? Just scanning over the surface. And I saw it, and I thought, oh, looks like a bit of flint from, you know, from where I stood. And I bent down, picked it up, and there we go, cut quarter. Only the second one I've ever found, and it looks really, really worn. But yeah, what a great start. Bring on the hammered.